Hey there, it's Elizabeth and welcome back to another flip through. Let me tell you know who to be quiet. Alexa, stop. Okay, hopefully she's gonna be quiet now. If you heard that, that is how I create in my room. I listen to cello music and I love it. Okay, so oh, good golly day. It's been a hot minute since I have done a flip through, but guess what? I am finally finished, sort of, with my July, okay? Yes, I do realize that you will be seeing this in November, okay? Thank you so much for all of you and for your patience with me. I really, really do appreciate it. Yeah, it's just been really difficult for me to find the balance of, working and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I know y'all are probably sick of hearing that, but thank you very much for all of your encouragement and your understanding. I really do appreciate it. And let's see, this I believe is where we left off in July, in my last flip through. And it has taken me, 4 months to complete this section of my book. So let's get on with it, shall we? Okay, let me see. This is where we left off, but I did work on this page actually this morning. Now this is July 17th and this is July 18th, and I just have not done the journaling on it. I don't know how I want to do the page. Yeah, I did use these beautiful magicals though that Brooke sent me, and on this day we had a lot of storms. It was gloomy weather and I just love these. Are like glittery. Oh, they're so fun. Thank you so much, Brooke, for sending them to me. And yeah, this is a hard page because this is my late brother's birthday. He was 1 year older than me, and he passed away very suddenly, very unexpectedly back in 2013. So yeah, it's always a hard day. He was my best friend growing up. He's the reason why I met my beautiful husband, and I will be forever grateful. So back here, see, these 2 pages here are the only ones, well, plus that page that I just showed you with the rain on it. 3 pages are going to be left undone. I have my notes. If I want to go back, I can. If not, it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, at some point you just got to say, move on, Elizabeth, move on. I do not oftentimes get discouraged when I'm behind. I'm not going to lie. I mean, sometimes it does bother me, but not, whatever. Life is life. It happens. I get to it when I get to it. I journal when I can, when I feel like it, all that kind of stuff. I try to keep notes in my phone, so when I do get the itch, I come in here and do it. And yeah, I have a lot of fun doing it. So it doesn't really matter to me whether I'm doing it on that day or the next day or 3 months from now. It doesn't matter. And to me, actually, the way that I think of it is I sit in here and it's still super fun for me to go back and do my pages, even if it is a few months later, because I'm just like reminiscing about what has happened and all of that stuff. So it really doesn't make that big of a difference to me. And if you've been with me for a while now on YouTube, maybe you like to go chronologically, I don't know, with my flip throughs. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Oh, I forgot to say, if you want to subscribe, go ahead and do so and hit that notification bell so you could be notified the next time a video comes out. Back to the journaling, yeah, if you want to see these flip throughs in chronological order so they're not just like spotty here and there whenever they go up on my channel, that's just how I roll, then I do have a playlist. I'll put the playlist down below. All of my flip throughs are in order, and they're all on that playlist. So if you have nothing to do and want to binge watch my flip throughs, go for it. I thank you for it. So let's just get to the flip through so this isn't forever long. So on this day here, I know in the last flip through, which was, I don't even know when, my daughter and I went to this place called Succulent World. It's like this huge farm of succulent plants, and it's absolutely beautiful. They had these gorgeous melodic wind chimes. They had a koi pond. In fact, yeah, back here I watercolored some koi to symbolize, you know, that they had a beautiful koi pond. This right here is a picture of a succulent from a calendar. So that was cool. Dug that out of my drawer and used it. This is just a printable I got offline and made it into a journaling card. Okay, so on this day here, let me think. Oh, wow, we were quite busy, I am guessing. Yeah. Okay, so my daughter and I this afternoon we went to, okay, yes, now it's coming back to me. We went to Succulent World. It was so flipping hot. Okay, we're talking like what, mid-July? No. Yes, mid-July. It was so hot. And of course, you know, because of the whole world events, we have to wear masks everywhere we go, even if we were outside. It was so stinking hot, but it was beautiful and it was a nice time with her. And I never knew this, but this place is like right down the street from my house. Like literally, I mean, on a good day, I could probably walk there. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I never even knew it was there. So we had a very nice time there. My daughter bought like a, you know, a pot of succulents. And yeah, it was really nice to spend the afternoon with her. How does this go? It goes in here like this. Made a little tuck spot out of the business card. I always collect things wherever I go. And then on this day as well, a sweet friend sent me a postcard in the mail just to say hello. So that was nice of her. And then here it's, okay, so I filmed 3 ramble sessions. No, I'm sorry. I filmed 3 videos. So I did a ramble session, a magazine harvest, and a journal with me. And this idea of the camera I got from Sweet Loveland's Life. Like she uses, here I have a little bit of it right here. She uses like washi tape or pictures of cameras or whatever to, you know, just put in her journal that she filmed that day. And I really love the idea. So what I did is I have a camera, a big one and a small one, a stamp. So I went and stamped a bunch of these out. So every time I do videos, I put this on my page just to remind myself that I filmed videos that day. So I took my walk. You probably already read this by now. Short call to grandma. What day was it? Oh, it was a Monday. Okay. Of course it was. Normally I call my grandmother every Monday morning, but as of late, because I've been working, I call her on Sunday mornings now. So, let's see. Okay, so, and then my husband got a call from a law firm because he's trying to get disability, which has been a complete nightmare. My husband, due to chronic pain, has been unable to work ever since he was laid off. I don't even know, a year and a half ago. So that's been a real wrench, but you know, we're getting through it. And yeah. So yeah, okay. And so it begins. We were like gathering all of his medical records and trying to prove that my husband's really sick. Okay, if somebody, I mean, I wouldn't wish anybody to live a day in his shoes on my worst enemy, but there are times, not gonna lie, that I wish his doctors could live in his shoes for a day. These Social Security people could live in his shoes for a day. Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, we're not going to go into that. Well, even though I just did. So anyway, yeah, I'm all twisted up and stressed about this. He was on the phone for a good long while. Yeah, and I just write about how like it's, you know, it's bad enough that he's sick, and then on top of getting laid off from work was not due to his illness. It was just due to the company making changes. So it had nothing to do with that. But you know, just that came as a super surprise to us, him being laid off. And you know, then on top of him not feeling well, on top of his doctors not really doing anything to it's just a whole long big horrible story. Anyway, yeah, it just seems to be taking forever to get any answers. And here we are. I'm talking about this in July, okay? Nothing I repeat, nothing has changed, and we're in November now. So there you have it. Okay. So then when we got home, we headed up north to the east coast of Florida. Yeah, we didn't get there until like bedtime because we left so late. It's only where we were going was only about 3 hours away. Yeah, so anyway, we got there real late. We took the dogs with us. We stayed at my in-laws' place. My in-laws weren't there. But yeah, we stayed at the in-laws' place. We were up there to, I'll show you right now. This is why we were up there. We were up there to look at homes. Yeah, during this time, my husband and I were thinking that we might want to move. Now we're thinking that we are not going to move. So this is the last few months, and that's part also of why like my mojo's been lost and all that kind of junk. You know, life has just been tumultuous around here, okay? A lot of changes from, you know, starting back 1.5 years ago when my husband got laid off suddenly, and then, you know, his illness that's been going on for 5 years. You know, I have a chronic illness myself that's been going on for 10 years. The thought of possibly wanting to move, trying to figure out what the kids think about it, it was just a lot. It's still a lot, but you know, this is why I do what I do. You know what I mean? This is why I chronicle all these events, you know? So anyhow, this place, Strawberries, is a place up there, and it's just very reminiscent of us going up to this area with the kids a lot. My husband would go up there on business trips. We would stay up there. We love the area. His in-laws love the area, so much so that they bought 2 places there. And yeah, so it's just very reminiscent. This is an ice cream shop that we would always take the kids to, so of course we had to stop off there. My daughter and I actually woke up and the sunrise was at 6:38 a.m. So here we were on a Tuesday. My daughter was on summer break from school. And so we all went up there because we had scheduled some places to look at. Okay. Some, like, I guess, well, they're not I don't know. 2 of them were townhouses. One of them was a house in the area that my in-laws have. And we saw another place also that was in the same like neighborhood as my in-laws. Anyhow, so my daughter and I got up super early this morning and drove across the street. It's like across A1A, I guess. I don't know, the main road that's on the island. And we drove across and went to the beach and watched the sunrise. So that was really nice. We took a nice stroll up and down the beach. It was really beautiful. And then we went and looked at, you know, the homes. It was a very packed, very fast paced day for us. And so I made this into a pocket. This is a restaurant that I think my daughter treated us to dinner. I can't remember. I really should have written that down. Anyway, I love keeping like the menus, you know, because I think years from now it'll be interesting, you know, to see what things cost and all that kind of stuff. So this happens to be like the parking pass at my in-laws I don't know, neighborhood, you know, like where they live. It's a gated community at any rate. So yeah, we had a super busy day, saw the beautiful sunrise, went over and had a nice breakfast together at the clubhouse there in the neighborhood. And then we were off to look at homes. So yeah, the first one needed updating. The second one was just weirdly laid out. Both had boat slips though, so that was good. They were on the north side. Oh, we took the scenic ride home, which was so beautiful because they're these just gorgeous homes, you know, right on the water. And so that was really nice. It was very beautiful. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then the last home we saw was actually one in the same neighborhood that my in-laws have their places. And it was by owner. And oh my goodness, could that guy talk? Woo, he like talked our ear off. Anyway, yeah, and then we had a nice dinner, and then we just decided to, spend the night again, and then just leave in the morning. So yeah, we had a super busy day that day. Then on this day here, it was just, this is how I was feeling. This is actually like the background picture. I think I did a journal with me with this. And You Have Been Made Ready. It's a song. And this is how I was feeling. We were making decisions. I was feeling confused, uncertain, all these different things. I slept in this day because I was super tired. It was just, I've just been emotionally exhausted at this time. Still am, by the way, but you know. My husband and I had a good long talk about our future plans, which have since changed, since this time in July. So yeah, just a lot of questions swimming in my head, just trying to take everything day by day. And then on this day here, this was a Thursday, and I filmed 1, 2, 3, 4, excuse me, 4 videos this day. So a journal with me, a question and answer video, a glue book video, and a flip through, which all of these you have seen, obviously, because this was done 4 months ago. This one, I put this funny little emoji here because I ended up gluing this upside down. Don't we all do that? Glue something upside down or do a page upside down. So here's my little sunshine. He spent the night and made us a yummy lunch. Yeah, so he came over. And then I spent most of the day on the computer, and we did have a family powwow about our future plans. So it seems that Beauty Queen definitely wants us close. Yeah, Sunshine's a little bit harder to read. So he's quite independent, which is odd because my daughter is quite independent too, but on the surface, you know what I'm saying? She's kind of like me in that way. I'm a very dependent person. Anyway, so then on this day here, I don't know why. I think I put, Sunshine came over. I don't know why I put that. He had spent the night, the previous night, I guess. But I think he spent the night this night too, at any rate. I found this online. I just wanted some vintage pictures of a brother and sister. My kids happen to be really close, and it's just really great. I love it that they're so close. So they were together this day, and they went out shopping together. I'm just so grateful for their relationship. I did not walk this morning. I watched some of Jean's, I believe it's Bainey, her live. I'll put her link below, along with all the other links of people that I mentioned, don't you worry. So I watched her live with my coffee. I answered all of my YouTube comments, which was fabulous. Thank you so much for commenting. And always, if you feel like it, leave a comment. I respond to all of them. So this day, holy cannoli, yeah, it was 92 degrees out, but it felt like 110. Oh my goodness. Filmed more videos. I filmed 2. And they were of the glue book variety. I filmed a harvest video and a clipping video. These sweet things I got from a sweet friend out in California. We had made a trade, so that was really nice. Yeah, and that was it. And this is just like my daughter had gotten a fake plant for her bedroom, and so she gave me the tag to put in there, so that was nice. And then on this day here, there's the Tim Tams. Okay, I got a package of Tim Tams for my sweet sister Karen down under. Now, when I say sweet sister Karen down under, she is not actually my sister. She is my sister in journaling, and we have been friends for many years. And yeah, this washi tape is from her. Sunshine spent the night again. I don't know. Maybe I might have gotten my notes mixed up. I don't know. I filmed 2 glue book videos this day. So there's my little Sunshine, I Love You washi tape. And we did watch a movie called Dr. Sleep, and we watched that while I was dyeing papers. And this is a sample of my dyed papers. I dye them with, right here, food coloring that I get at the dollar store. So yeah, it's an all-day affair. And then let's see. Then Big Handsome and I watched The Take, which is a movie with a Cedra in it. And then we binge watched In the Dark, okay, all afternoon, and it was rainy out. I had some pucka tea, yum. Oh, and this day, I put this on here because I had finished up the Tim Tams. Apparently, one of my friends that's British that lives here told me that they sell these at Walmart. I don't go to Walmart, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, yum. They are so good. Oh my goodness. I can't believe these things made the trek all the way from Australia. Okay. Oh my gosh, they were so good. So anyway, In the Dark is a Netflix, I think it's a Netflix show. I'm not sure. It was really good. It's about it's kind of like a investigative crime show kind of thing, and the lady is blind and has a guide dog. It's a good show. So tea and a few shows. Yeah, we at the time we were really enjoying that show. And so yeah, isn't that the cutest little thing? Feel new. And so yeah, I just made a little tag. This tag I do believe I got from Sweet Lynn at Love Lynn's Life. So stuck that in there, and that just makes a cute little tuck spot with a little tag in it. Then on this day here, urgent action required. This was from the lawyer's office. My husband had gone to the store and gotten me some beautiful flowers. Some of the little buds had fallen off, so I microwaved them to dry them out, and then put them behind. This was like actually the lawyer's like window envelope or whatever, so... and then Big Handsome on this day made chicken gravy. I went to the store before I got up. He brought home some beautiful flowers for me, so very sweet. Relaxing day, watching shows with Big Handsome. And then Beauty Queen was on the boat with her boyfriend, and Sunshine was working. So I did have a video chat with my Brookie Boo, and so that was nice. I went to bed early. And then this was about the Social Security application for my husband. Yeah. So there was that. And then, oops, are these attached? What happened? Oh, man. I stapled something together and it went on both pages. Oh, well. Okay, these days were just like plop it down, right? A lot of different beautiful stickers from Brooks Sticker... her date stickers. I walked today. I filmed 3 videos, a ramble session, a video response to Jacqueline, and a journal with me, and you've seen all of them. Yeah, we watched Netflix, some quotes. I had a headache. I was in bed some of the day. I had these 2 teas. Yeah. And then these are sweet little tags too. So Big Handsome had folded towels and cleaned the kitchen before I got up. Usually for him, like mornings are best for him. By the time the afternoon rolls around, he's feeling the pain and he is couch ridden. So yeah, he's still in pain, not a good night's sleep. I ordered midliners, which are right there. I don't know if you can see them or not. And HP photo paper from Amazon. Oh yeah, and it ended up being like free because the credit card that we have, it gives you points toward Amazon. So it's really, it actually is nice. I had these 2 teas, I already said that. So was about, oh yeah, and the journal with me, or I'm sorry, the video response for Jacqueline was about the importance of journaling the boring and how to collect ephemera without spending a bunch of money. So I will try to find that video and I'll link it below. Let's see. Yeah, called the hospital again to get information on Sunshine's scan that he was supposed to have soon. And yeah, a headache was starting this day. Yay me. They usually last 3 days. So this day here, this was a lovely pocket, and I got the idea from sweet Joey DeFee. I'll put her link below. And yeah, this day was actually a bed day, I do believe. I had a migraine and I was in bed, and so a lot of times, like, I'll go in there if I can't watch the video because the headache bothers my eyes, then I just sit there and listen to them. But then I saw these pockets that she was making, and I dashed into my room. Well, I didn't dash. I walked very slowly into my room, gathered up some papers, and made a whole slew of these envelopes. So that was fun. While I was laying in bed, I was still a bit productive. And then here's a little tag with one of Brookie's stickers on it with a quote, "Don't let the fear of no frighten you from going after a yes." Yeah, so that just has to do with life in general. So while in bed watching videos, I was inspired by Brooke. She was making a video of pockets that she had made, and she had been inspired by Joey. So that's what happened. Super fun, easy project to do in bed. So that's what I did there. So this is a notepad, right? And this thing right here is at the bottom. So I cut the bottom off and then just put it here, put both of them up there to make like a little tab of sorts. So let's see. Screaming headache. Okay, but I went for my walk anyway, and I don't have a shoe on here. What's up with that? Yeah, I need to get a shoe and put on here. So when I got home, it only got worse. Yeah, okay. So I took a shower before I wasn't able to take a shower, and I just went straight to bed. Watched videos, made pockets while I could. Yeah. I did come out to dinners because Sunshine and Eric were coming over. And Big Handsome had made chicken and gravy over Amish egg noodles. Oh my gosh, it was really good, but my head was still killing me and I had a hard time falling asleep. So that was that day. And then here are the last 2 pages, I think, or 3. Okay, so on this day here, it is lobster season. Let me think. Okay, this was mini season. Okay, so lobster season always starts on my daughter's birthday. And it goes, I think, until November. So August 6th it starts and goes through to November. But the week before, there are always 2 days, I think, during the week. What day was this? Yeah, it's like a Wednesday and Thursday, I think. And on those 2 days, it's mini lobster season. So you can go out and get as many lobster as you want on those 2 days. There are no limitations that I know of. I don't think. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, this is a picture of lobster and a scuba dude, and it's actually in the shape of Florida, right? So I just did like bullet points here, had a super bad headache. I did go for my walk though. These are from Brooks Sticker Pack. It was National Lipstick Day. And then so I had coffee and computer, went for my walk, filmed a glue book, watched TV and cut out magazine clippings or pictures. Eric and Beauty Queen went lobstering. They got 31 lobster in less than 2 hours. Holy cannoli. Oh, I love me some lobster. Big Handsome took a long nap and I had an angry afternoon. Yeah, that's no fun. Bedtime at 7:30, no dinner, and slept the whole time until the next morning. So I was not having a great day that day. This day here, tropical storm. Now I think this was Isaiah. It was a tropical storm. I think it was tropical storm Isaiah at the time. He might have turned into a hurricane. I can't remember. So tropical storm, no walk this morning. Beauty Queen was supposed to meet family. Oh yes, she was going to go away this weekend actually, up to Tybee Beach, which is somewhere off the coast of the United States. I don't know if it's like South Carolina, North Carolina, somewhere up there. I'm sure one of you people know. So a lot of the family was meeting up there for, like a 4-day week. They do it every year. She was going to go, but she ended up being sick. And then we kind of thought, you know what, there's a storm coming, and see here, it was supposed to hit us on Sunday, which would have been the day that she was driving back home by herself. So luckily she decided not to go and just stay home. I felt bad all day. Poor Big Handsome. He had to go down to the South House to prep, to do some prep work for the tenting that we were going to be having done because of termites. So yeah, poor thing. He had to go do that. I filmed a journal with me and uploaded a glue book video and a journal with me video. And then my daughter and I, because my husband was down south, she and I binge watched Pretty Little Liars. We watched 6 episodes, folks. Oh my gosh, can you say wasted time? But you know what? It wasn't wasted after all. I was with my daughter. We were doing what we love doing together, which is watching Pretty Little Liars. So no, it was not 6 episodes of time wasted. It was 6 episodes of beautiful time with my daughter. So then this is the last day. I did not have notes in my phone. So this came from Sweet Lynn at Love Lynn's Life. I have one of those retro label makers, love it. And it says, where does the time go? I just did a little collage with a watch and this little gal here, looking kind of melancholy if you ask me. And yeah, just where does the time go? You know, where does it go? It goes by way too fast. So at any rate, there is my July book finally finished, sort of. Okay, it's as done as it's gonna get at this point. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Ooh, that was a long video. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to get started on an August flip through very, very soon. Yes, I do have some journaling and some journaling, of course, that I have to finish. This is my August portion. See, I mean, I have stuff in here. Some pages are done, some are not. So I'm going to try to get that finished up and move along with the flip throughs. Again, if you want to see these in succession, I have a playlist. They're all in order from the very first one I ever did. So go ahead and check that out in the links below. Again, if you like what you see, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And yeah, have a great day and a fabulous rest of the week. And I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.